Here we go. Hello, Facebook friends, hello. Hello, Facebook friends, hello. I'm feeling real silly, so let's start the show. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Blah. Yes. So we started the show just a second ago. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I went fishing today and I'm back early, so I thought I would get into my jammies because I'm really tired. And yes, Marley, how are you, buddy? I went fishing today with my buddy Dougie. We social distanced, and the fish didn't want to social distance, so they were just not quite jumping in the boat. But we got a bunch of jack and got some walleye, so we got some dinner, and we had some sunshine therapy and lots of laughs and a silliness like that. And my buddy Doug, he's very silly. He gets a fish. I'll see if I can find a picture here. He gets a fish and he goes, "Oh, it seems like a real fighter." And he pulled it out of the water and it was that big. I don't know if you can see that. That's as big as the fish was. Oh my gosh. It was teeny tiny, but it put up a big fight. It was just really weird. It's also one of the first fish of the season, so it seems like it's bigger anyways. So I'm going to read some books tonight, and then I'm not going to lie to you, I'm tired. Hey, Miss Christie's here. Say hi, Miss Christie. Miss Christie. Miss Christie's very happy with me. I'm not, look at that. I'm not even sunburnt. I'm a little bit pink, hey? I'm a little bit pink. But Miss Christie said, "Did you bring sunscreen?" I went, "Oh, okay." And Grown-Up Jim is watching. Well, hello, Grown-Up Jim. I haven't seen you since you were a little man, Jim, and before that, baby Jim. But I'm glad to see you, grown-up Jim, and I hope to see you again when you're elderly Jim. I always bring sunscreen when we go fishing, but this time I actually remembered to use sunscreen. I actually set an alarm on my phone, and then every time it went off, I went, "What's that alarm for?" And it said, "Obey Christy." That's all it said. Because I'm terrified of Christy. No, I'm not. I'm just joking.
That alarm should go off all the time.
Yeah, there's alarm bells that go off on my head. I'm going to read a book called... Can I get to put that over there? Thank you, Miss Christie. I'm going to read a book called Rhyme Crime. And then a book that my friend Jackson lent me. And it's... Oh, this book belongs to Tazz. Love Jackson. Oh, this is awesome. Jackson actually gave me this book. Well, that's lovely. It's called If You Give a Mouse a Cookie. So what should we read first? Let's read the Rhyme Crime one first. Oh, and guess what else? Somebody else sent me this one too. Love You Forever. So I will read that another day because I cry when I read it sometimes. I'm just not going to lie to you. John Burgerman. Oh, what a great name. Burgerman. Burgerman makes his burger as fast as he can. Mustard, ketchup, relish too. Sometimes cheese. Gooey. Oh, that doesn't make sense. I like burgers. Here we go. Rhyme crime. It's supposed for dial books for young readers. There we go. Here we go. Marley, are you ready? Are you ready? Seriously? I'm ready. Once upon a time, grown-up Jim? Okay. Once upon a time, a thief committed a crime. Everything he stole was replaced by a rhyme. Uh-oh. Hammy's brand new hat was swapped for a cat. I don't like... Okay, so our cat used to always sleep here on my neck, and then sometimes it thought it was a hat. It still does. Hey, it'll jump up. Sometimes it thinks it's a parrot. It'll jump up on your shoulder and go... No, it doesn't do that. Gum Pop's lovely head became... a... What rhymes with head, do you think? Bread. He goes, "Oh, crumbs." He can't... If you got bread head like that, you can't go out in the sun. You'll be toast. Arnie's comfy chair was switched for a... What rhymes with chair? I think I know. I bet you I know. It's a bear. Whoa, that's a mean trick to play on somebody. Oh, I think he'll have a nice nap. Look at him. Yikes! This is a silly book, eh? Tootsie's loyal dog was taken for a... What do you think? A dog. Bog. Oh, I know what it might be. A log. Look at this. Bark, bark. Well, it's got bark on it. It's a silly pun. Moo-moo's fancy claws were swapped out for some... Well, what rhymes with clogs? I don't actually know what... Oh, maybe I know. Yep. We're frogs. Ribbit, we're slippy, not slippers. Gertie's pretty house was now a giant grouse? Spouse? I know. Miss Christie says mouse. What are the chances it's a mouse? Oh, it's a mouse. Hello, do you have any cheese? That'd be a funny mouse voice. Hello, do you have any cheese? Or a famous mouse voice. Oh boy, do you have any cheese? Marlowe's happy smile became Eminem's 8 Mile. No. Oh, I know what it could be. See you later, alligator. In a while, crocodile. I guessed it. I haven't read this book. That's a crocodile. That'd be a really weird thing to...
But it does have another smile.
It does have another smile. So it's a smile within a smile. And a smile within a smile. Grown Up Jim, I hope you're enjoying this book. Marley too. Justin, I hope you like it too. This is very silly. Dingle's mighty sneeze was swapped for some stinky... Oh, I know what this is going to be. Stinky. Miss Christie?
Why would you steal a sneeze?
You don't want to steal a sneeze, but it's replaced with stinky cheese. Oh, look in the mouse too.
Did somebody say cheese? I smell some stinky cheese.
Stinky cheese comes out both ends. Blue's yummy cake was taken for a... Oh, I'm blue and I have a cake. It's going to turn into a... Marley, what do you think it is?
Snake.
Look at his... He's all wrapped up in the snake. I like the face. I can make that face. Look. Is that close?
Mm-hmm.
There you go. He just drew a picture of me. Oh my goodness. I give myself a headache. Sleepy Boomer's brain was switched for... I think it's going to be... What do you have? You thought you have a... train. A train of thought. Doot, doot, and it just drives out of his head.
I didn't even know I was dreaming about trains, and then a train came right out of my head. You know what I was doing? I went to sleep, and I had a brain in my head, and then I go on to sleep, and now I got a train coming out of my head. This is not a good day.
That's what he could be saying that. You don't know. The thief took Tumble's orange and swapped it for a... Hang on here.
What
rhymes with orange? Oh, a splorange. Smorange. Morange. Florange. Orange. Gorange. Zorange. Look at the thief is like,
I got nothing. Maybe it's a... I'm going to swap it with a splorange, or a smorange, or morange, and florange, or florange. I don't know. Morange, dorange, porange. There's the thief.
is this the end of the tale?
Is this the end of the tale?
Right there. Is this the end of the tale? The thief was taken to... I know it was. Jail. What troubled luck? I'm truly stuck. But the very next day, the thief had... What do you think it is? Run away! How did he escape? Can you tell how he escaped? Okay, look back here. What's this? Whoop, right there. It's a sock. And look what the thief did. He changed the lock into a sock.
Well, that's just bad luck. The end? Oh, the end? And I just saw this. You get it? It just took me a second to get it. This is a sailor, dude. And what does a sailor go? What does a sailor be in? Yeah, a boat. And he changed it into a... Oh! What a silly book.
Very silly.
I think it's awesome that I can make the face of one of the guys. Hey, Miss Christie.
Yeah.
You've had a nice, calm, lovely day without my nattering and noise, right?
It was an okay day.
It was an okay day, yeah. It's pretty good.
Did
And
some yard work.
you did some yard work and stuff. You know what can help you with the yard work? A puppy. Now, before you say no, listen. Don't give me that face that says, here's what I know. A puppy will help you pick up sticks. Sure, sometimes you'll throw them away and they might bring them back. But I'm just saying, you wouldn't have had to bend down to pick up any of the stuff. The puppy would have picked it up, and we could train it to drive the truck to the dump and take it and get rid of it. And we could give him sunglasses so that the puppy would be like, oh, I'm just driving like that, and the guy goes, "Are you a dog?" He's like, "Ruh, ruh." Like that, and that's it. And then, so I'm just saying, these sunglasses just happen to be there. So that's what we could do, and we could teach you to use a lawnmower, or we could get some goats, and the dog can help the goats trim the grass and stuff. We should get a puppy, and this is a solid argument.
I think you should just help instead.
You want me to help with yard work?
Yeah.
We're getting a puppy for sure. Because Miss Christie, if I help with the yard work, she's going to be like, we need a puppy. This is ridiculous. Because I'll mow the pool and water the stuff. Mow the pool, can you imagine? A puppy could protect Miss Christie. It says right there, a puppy, someone find Tazzy a free dog. See, these people they're all on my side.
Of course they are. They don't have to help you take care of a dog.
I know. You guys would come help me take care of a dog, right? Oh, 7,700 people already said yes. Mm-hmm. But I exaggerated. Just one person, and it was me.
Who's going to show up at 5 o'clock in the morning to take the dog out for a pee?
Nobody's going to take the dog out for a pee at 5 o'clock in the morning. We're going to teach you to use a litter box like we use the cats. The cats would be like, dude, why do you even go outside? Just use this thing here that the girl cleans up. That's what they're going to say. Because you're not mom to them. You're just a girl that cleans their poop out of a box and stuff and then feeds them. And then I'm the one that they try to kill on the stairs by laying down at the very bottom and leaving all their toys at the bottom. Just saying.
You smell like bacon.
I always smell like bacon. That's got nothing to do with anything. That's because I take bacon and I rub it all over my body so puppies will come. Miss Christie's just not getting it. Hey, get a big dog. They sleep all the time. That's right. And then we can get it a hippopotamus. We could call it hippopotamus, and it won't know. And you go like, "You're not a dog. You're a hippopotamus." And then I whisper into you, "You're really a dog, and Miss Christie just wants a hippopotamus." Because before you said you wanted a hippopotamus, but it won't fit through the door. I have valid arguments. Don't give me that look. This is the look she's giving me. It's a look that I know that means I still love you, but sometimes I wish you'd just be quiet. And now she's laughing because she's never said that to me in my life. Except for the part where she goes, I wish you'd be quiet. So this book is called If You Give a Mouse a Cookie, or if you... we should write a book called If You Give a Tazzy a Puppy. That's what we should write. And then to get the pictures right, we should have a puppy. So that people can draw me and a puppy. One day. If You Give a Mouse a Cookie, and this is written by Laura Numberoff, who probably has a dog, and the publishing company is Get Me a Puppy, HarperCollins publishing. One day we're going to look in the mailbox, there's going to be a puppy in there.
Do not put any ideas into their heads.
I think that's funny. Okay, somebody has signed off because I'm talking about puppies. If you give a mouse a cookie, well, first of all, if you give a mouse a cookie, he's going to ask for a glass of milk.
Okay, see, I don't even already believe this book. We're going to write one called If You Give Tazzy a Puppy, and then he'll ask for a hippopotamus. And then when you give him milk, and somebody already wrote, that's a great idea. I don't know what it is, but it's a great idea. I had it. I had the great idea. I had the greatest ideas ever. I always have the best ideas. He'll probably ask you for a straw. Puppies don't need straws. They take their... Do you know how they drink? Like this. They use their tongue and they drink it. I don't know if that's true. I'm not very good at this. When he's finished, he'll ask you for a napkin. You see? He wouldn't need a napkin if we had a dog, because the dog just cleans everything right up. If you get a cut and a dog licks it, it automatically heals. Then he'll want to look in the mirror to make sure he doesn't have a milk mustache. Well, see, if you have a milk mustache and you have a puppy, they clean it right off. Sure, you smell like whatever the dog food is, Alpo. So what you have to do is you have to buy
If you're
dog
lucky.
food. Listen. Don't be talking about dogs licking the other end, because then I don't know. We're not going to think about that. Okay, so maybe don't let a dog lick a mustache off. When he looks in the mirror, he might notice his hair needs a trim. He'll probably ask for a pair of nail scissors, because mice have really small hair. See, dogs, you don't need haircuts when you have dogs, because they don't care what you look like. They love you anyway. They love you for just who you are. When he's finished giving himself a trim, he'll want a broom to sweep up. You know, you don't need a broom if you have a dog, because the dog will clean everything up. It doesn't know what's not food. It's like, hey, that looks like food. He eats it. And then he'll deposit it outside, and you put it in a bag, and it goes in the garbage. And he'll start sweeping. He might get carried away and sweep every room in the house. That's what a dog will do. Because dogs are nature's vacuums. That's why. What did I name Joshua's dog? Swiffer. Because what it did is it went around the floor and left marks, and then cleaned everything up. He may even end up washing the floors as well. See, a dog, you don't need to wash the floors with a dog, because the dog will, and it gets all licked like that, and the house smells like Alpo. And so when the house smells like dog food, other predators don't come in. Like a tiger. One day I was outside and I saw a tiger outside, and when my friend's dog licked this floor, and then the tiger came in and was going to attack everybody. And then he smelled the house, and the whole floor smelled like dog food, and he thought it was a really big dog, so he just went and played golf. When he's done, he'll probably want to take a nap. You see? Dogs take naps. That's what I'm saying. You'll have to fix up a little box for him with a blanket and a pillow. Dogs make really good pillows. They do. They make a good blanket too, but if they're facing the wrong way, it's not good. He'll crawl in, make himself comfortable, fluff the pillow a couple of times, and he'll probably ask you to read him a story. Dogs will read you a story, probably.
They're more likely to fluff your pillows.
They are, but you fluff my pillow too, but you don't use your hands. Because one day, Miss Christie said, ladies don't fart. That's not her real voice, but I needed to so you know that's not me talking. She goes, I can use the, ladies don't fart. How about that? That'll be Miss Christie's voice. Ladies don't fart, they fluff. And then I come into the bedroom like a little while later and I go, what are you doing? She goes, I'm fluffing the pillows. And I don't want to sleep in here anymore. That's what I'm saying. Stinky marshmallows. So you read him one of your books and he'll ask to see the pictures. That's it. When he looks at the pictures, he'll get excited and want to draw one of his own. And he'll ask for paper and crayons. That's right. If you have a dog, you don't need paper or crayons because they've already eaten them. See, a dog will let you draw, but a cat will not let you draw anything because as soon as it sees paper, it's like, that's mine, and it sits on it. Same reason we can't have boxes around here. He'll draw a picture. Oh, that's awesome. Look at the size of the crayons to this mouse. He'll draw a picture. When the picture's finished, he'll want to sign his name. Oh my gosh, he's a very good artist. I didn't know mice were good artists. That's it. Dogs are good artists. They're artists. Did I make you laugh when you were drinking your... Oh, I thought it was going to come out your nose. With a pen. Uh-oh. He'll want to sign with a pen. And then he'll want to hang his picture on your refrigerator, which means he'll need a Puppy. I bet you it's puppy. Scotch tape. Okay, same thing. I thought it was Scotch Terrier, but it's Scotch tape. He'll hang up his drawing and stand back to look at it. He stacked everything up. Looking in the refrigerator will remind him that he's thirsty. So, the little boy's had enough. He's already sleeping. That's how Miss Christie's brain gets when I ask for a puppy. It's just like, well, I guess they'll just lay here for a little bit. That'd be funny if that was your brain voice in your head, eh? Well, Taz is talking. Everybody just go to sleep. He'll ask for a glass of milk. And if he asks for a glass of milk, Miss Christie, guess what he's going to want? He's going to want a puppy to go with it. Cookie. Yeah. We can name our puppy Cookie if you wanted.
That mouse would be very disappointed if he gave him a puppy instead of a cookie.
No, mice and puppies, they're best friends. You have to just look it up. You need to watch some National Geographic or something before you make assumptions. Perhaps I have had too much sun. Hope nobody heard that. It's my stomach. I'm hungry. Miss Christie made me a smoothie. I asked for a puppy and I got a smoothie. Thank you, Miss Christie.
You're welcome.
That's really good. Tastes like puppy. So that's me being silly, and I hope you had a really good day. I love reading to you, and I'm glad that I was able to get back and read some books to you. I have a friend of mine, Corrine, is sending me some really silly books. I'm almost out of silly books to read, I think. Hey, I think they're almost all pretty serious. Oh, there's a couple ones in there. Oh, the pirate one. Maybe next week we should have Dress Like a Pirate Day, and we could all dress like a pirate, and I could read pirate stories, and we could all dress up. What do you think? Would that be cool? Are you into that? Oh, my goodness. I think I woke my brain up. It was all tired. Yeah. Anyways, well, I asked Miss Christie for more puppies. Make sure that you take the time to... there was something I wanted to say that seemed very important, and now it's gone because I thought about puppies. But you know what? We're going to have to make sure that we own our emotions, right? That's it. Like right now, I'm very excited, and I'm very tired, and I'm very silly. So I know that when I ask Miss Christie, I'm like, Miss Christie doesn't know that I'm serious about getting a puppy. I am serious. But so she doesn't get upset. She goes, that's Taz just being silly. And it's time for us to make sure that you own your emotions. And that just means if you're feeling happy, you tell people you're feeling happy. Or if something's bothering you, you tell people that something's bothering you. And, pardon me, I got sneezes. Pardon me, that was a big sneeze. I should have done like that. Sorry. Anyways, you need to make sure that you own your emotions. That's what we were talking about. So make sure that you take the time to tell people how you're feeling, especially if you're feeling, scared or anxious or something like that. It's important to share your emotions with people that you trust, right? I trust Miss Christie, so I tell Miss Christie if I'm feeling happy or sad. And it's okay. All your emotions are okay. It's okay to get mad. It's okay to be sad. And it's okay to be frustrated with the people around you. Maybe if they ask for puppies too much. Just saying. But you have to be 3 letters. What is it? A-B-K. Thanks, Justin. A-B-K. Always be kind. And be the best version of you that you can be. And don't ever worry about being perfect. Because in our world, Miss Christie's and mine, and your world too, just always say, and all that you say and all that you do, you never have to be perfect. You've just got to be you. That's all you have to be. So go be you. I will sing my song. Pardon me, I'll sing my song, and you guys can go do what you do before you go to bed. Brush your teeths. Is it teeths? What is there more than one teeth?
Teeth is plural.
Teeth is plural. So brush your teeth, and maybe comb your beard, Miss Christie. And I'm just in a goofy mood now. Good night, Facebook friends. Good night. Good night, Facebook friends, good night. May your dreams be cheery and your dreams be bright. Good night, Facebook friends, good night. Sleep tight, Facebook friends, sleep tight. Sleep tight, Facebook friends, sleep tight. May your dreams be silly till that morning light. Sleep tight, Facebook friends, sleep tight. Lots of love from Miss Christy and I, from our family to your family. Have a good sleep and take the time to thank the people around you and tell them you love them, because often we forget to do that. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. Good night.